What's going on, socialites? This is Now You Know. Now, child, DaBaby may have had one good performance at Rolling Loud, but baby, it went downhill real quick as he got into a homophobic rant, and it's honestly not looking too good for him. But before we get into what went on with DaBaby and what else happened at Rolling Loud, make sure that you're subscribed to our YouTube channel and make sure that you have your post notifications turned on so you never miss another upload. So let's get into what's been going on with DaBaby for the past couple days or so. So if you missed it, over the weekend, DaBaby took the stage in Miami and actually put on a great show until a drastic turn of events took place. And this was when he and what seems to be his DJ Kid, took to the mic and actually had a lot of negative things to say, overly sounding extremely homophobic.
You didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS, any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2-3 weeks. Put a cell phone light in the air. Lady, if you smell like water, put a cell phone light in the air. Fellas,
lights up.
Fellas, if you ain't sucking in the parking lot, put your cell phone lights in the air.
Let's be real about this.
Yeah, keep it real.
Some of y'all suspect as a motherfucker. Let's be real.
This was a huge problem, and a lot of social media users had something to say about it. This included a couple of celebrities. So T.S. Madison, who's a part of the LGBTQ community, being a trans woman, took to Twitter with a question for DaBaby, tweeting, "What was the reason? Do you know how many gays truly buy and stream your music? Do you the amount of people who are living with HIV and AIDS that you attacked for nothing? Then the gays break their necks to be at events like that to be completely disrespected." Now, Funky Dineva, also another member of the LGBTQ community, also spoke out with an Instagram post saying, DaBaby just outed himself, and adding a caption that said, "You took to the stage and sucking D in the parking lot was at the forefront of your mind. Of all the things you could have given a shout out to, sucking D and HIV and AIDS was at the forefront of your mind." Now, on the flip side, someone who as of now should probably stay quiet and keep their opinions to themselves in any and every topic, T.I. hopped on Instagram with the IGTV trying to defend DaBaby's statements, claiming that often words are misconstrued.
If homosexuals have more rights than heterosexual people, just say that. If homosexuals have more rights than heterosexual people, then just say that. Let's let that be the law. Is that the law? Because I feel like I respect gays, especially the ones who have the courage and the bravery to step out and live in their truth. You know what I mean? I respect that. I think any human being, man, walking this earth who has the bravery and the courage to live their truth unapologetically, I respect that. But that I respect it the same way if you're a heterosexual person. I respect it the same way. So I don't even see what all the hoopla about. Some of y'all be up in arms and fake caring about shit because you ain't got stuff going on in your life for real. You dig? Ain't nothing in the world gonna make me hate nobody just because they do something different in the bedroom than I do. Ain't none of my business. Ain't none of my business. Zero. Give a damn what you doing with your dick or your ass or your genitalia, period. I don't give a damn.
Now, saying you don't care seems a little redundant and then later making a video about it, but I digress. So after this video was posted, our good sis Amber Rose actually hopped in with the word for T.I. on her Instagram story, replying to his video as well as a comment that he made, which he said, "If Lil Nas X can kick his shit in peace, so should DaBaby." To which Amber responded, "What in the homophobia? Y'all are so mad at Lil Nas X is winning. To be this homophobic feels like they're battling something internally. This is not equality, this is hatred, period." Now, while Amber Rose took to her Instagram posting her thoughts in regards to T.I.'s statements, she later followed that up with statements on her Instagram story sharing that people should feel safe at concerts no matter what their status is or who they love or who they overall want to be intimate with. She said, "I literally do not understand the logic behind straight men can have freedom of speech too. It's giving all lives matter. When you're referring to a marginalized group of people in a hateful manner and spewing homophobia, it's literally wrong. A lot of white people do this to black people when it comes to racism. Not all white people, but a lot. And we sit here and get so upset, yet we condone homophobia. I'm so confused. Make it make sense." Now, after all this was said and done, DaBaby, who of course was getting a lot of heat, decided that he needed to hop on Instagram to clarify what he meant in his rant, which he's now saying was actually not a rant.
Because regardless of what you talking about, how the internet and twisted up my motherfucking word, me and all my fans at the show, the gay ones and the straight ones, we turned the up. I'm talking about my boy that was at the front of the stage, left over there by where I jumped at. Ask him. He got clips all on his shit. The whole night was recording. We were turned the whole night. My boy had the crop top on, front row. Yeah, out there in that jungle, in that water. Yeah, he out there. He's standing on the rail, got them cutting up. He know the words. I saw him. I'm rapping them with him. You that ain't at the show. The show is for the niggas who paid the money and took the time out of their life to come enjoy the show. I say if you don't got AIDS, put a cell phone light up. I say if you ain't sucked in the parking lot, put your cell phone lights up so I could drop my next song. I wasn't going on no rant. That's called a call to action. All the lights went up, gay or straight. You want to know why? Because even my gay fans don't got AIDS, stupid ass. They don't got AIDS. My gay fans, they take care of themselves. They ain't going for that. They ain't no nasty gay. See what I'm saying? They ain't no junkies. You know what I'm saying? On the street. The hell you talking about? Then I said, if you ain't sucked Rolling Loud parking lot, put your cell phone light up. You know what my gay fans did? Put that motherfucking light up. Because my gay fans, they ain't going for that. They got class. They ain't sucking no parking lot. They got to get a room, a good one, 5-star hotel for them. Or goddamn, yeah, you got to wait till they go to the crib. Nigga ain't just gonna be out here just doing no anything. Yeah, if they a fan of me, they on some big dog. We ain't just going for nothing. Even my gay fans got standards. Y'all tripping. Y'all bringing negative attention and energy upon yourselves. And the ones that's doing it is people who didn't even attend the show.
Now, after this video, Dua Lipa, who actually has a song with DaBaby, took to her Instagram to let fans know where she stands in the whole situation, saying, "I'm surprised and horrified at DaBaby's comments. I really don't recognize this person I worked with. I know my fans know where my heart lies and that I stand 100% with the LGBTQ community. We need to come together to fight the stigma and ignorance around HIV and AIDS." Now, if y'all thought that was it, DaBaby actually had more to say, and it's honestly not helping his case, but he took to Twitter saying, "I tell fans to put a cell phone light in the air and y'all start a Million Man March. I told you y'all digested that wrong, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm impressed. Now show the same amount of support when a racist cop kills one of our own black asses, you're not." Now, after receiving all of that backlash and saying what he needed to say, saying that they were doing a Million Man March, DaBaby actually hopped back on Twitter with somewhat of a backhanded apology, saying, "Anyone who ever done been affected by AIDS, HIV, y'all got the right to be upset. What I said was insensitive, even though I had no intentions of offending anybody, so my apologies. But the LGBTQ community, I ain't tripping on y'all, do you? Y'all business is y'all business." And for any brands, networks, or artists that like to profit off of black rappers' influence on culture without understanding it or having the patience to deal with what comes with the position we play in our culture, keep your money next time. Us human too. # God bless. Other than that, y'all cheer the and be proud of who you are, because you can't make me feel less of myself. Now, that's not the only mess that DaBaby was actually involved in when it came to his performance at Rolling Loud. So if you don't know, he and Megan, despite their recent drama, which again we talked all about on a recent episode of Now You Know, you can click the eye in the top right corner to take a look at that, but they do have a few songs together, so it was no surprise that he performed one of their songs at Rolling Loud. Now, that's not the petty aspect of the situation. What was petty was the fact that right after he played his song with Megan, he actually brought out Tory Lanez.
I'll get somebody out here $1 million if they can guess who in here. I got $1 million right now if you can guess who. 4 times, Stunner, who you think? Who?
I know who that is. I know who that is. Let's go.
Let's go.
Now, if y'all don't know the situation between Megan and Tory Lanez, y'all need to pull out from under a rock, but pretty much Tory Lanez still to this day has been accused of shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the foot and has since denied any wrongdoing in the situation. Now, child, this is just messy. This whole performance was actually great, but what he said after and during was just a bigger problem that left his name with a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths. So socialites, what do you think about what's been going on with DaBaby? Let us know in the comment section down below. As always, make sure you like us on Facebook, you're following us on Instagram, and you're subscribed to our YouTube channel, because now you know what's trending.